So if you remember in the previous part of Hanumat Vaibhavam, we saw that Hanuman finally reaches Ashokavanam, and not actually Ashokavanam, he reaches Lanka and he enters the palace of Ravana. He mistooks Mandodari to be Sita. That's where you have the words Aspotayama Sachuchumba Pucham and so on. Wherein again he curses his own fate, saying that I have to undergo so much. So this is again a life lesson for all of us also. If today we are facing a lot of problems, obstacles, difficulties in our life, what to talk or what to think about all that in front of Hanuman himself, who had to undergo so much. So all these ups and downs are a part of life where each one of us has to undergo and come out of it. Finally, Hanuman, he proceeds further. He does not give up. After assuming Mandodari to be Sita Devi, he proceeds further. There finally he reaches Ashokavanam. Now he had never seen Sita before, right? So that's when the Ashokavanam, on the Shimshapa Vriksham, on top of that he was sitting there. A lady was sitting below and he assumes her to be Sita only because she was sitting in a very sorrowful state. And now there is no surety that she is Sita, that and right, and that too, once we make a mistake, we become extra cautious the next time, because he already ended up assuming the queen of Ravana to be Sita. So this time he was, you can say, extra cautious. He did not want to make any mistake also. That's when he starts singing the entire Ramayanam. Sita Devi responds to that. Now the entire Sundarakandam, those who have learned, those who are familiar, you will know. Sita Devi also does not easily believe Hanuman. In every stage she also starts having a doubt on him. Because again, in the case of Sita Devi also, she had also faced the same thing. She believed Ravana and that's how she ended up in Lanka for almost 10 months or so. So that's when here she was also being extra cautious. It became very difficult for her to believe. Initially she believes Hanuman because he had sung the entire story of Rama. The entire Ramayanam was being sung. And everything he told, how Rama met Sugriva, how Hanuman came across Rama, all those incidents were being told. After believing all this also, doubts started emerging in the mind of Sita, saying that maybe in the form of a monkey, Ravana only has sent an Asura also. But then again Hanuman starts convincing, she believes for some time, then in between again she starts doubting. So all this keeps going on. Finally Sita Devi, after giving the ring which was given by Rama to show Sita, then finally Sita Devi believes. Then too Sita had a doubt. Now the ring can also be stolen, right, from Rama. But then that's when a story of Kakasura that was told, wherein it was a very secretive story which was kept between Rama and Sita alone. Rama had told the story to Hanuman, saying that one fine day this Kakasura had attacked Sita and that's when Rama had saved her. So when this story was being told, that's when Sita Devi gets an assurance saying that this story is only secretive between both of us. If this story is known by Hanuman, definitely he is a great bhakta of Rama, and at the same time he is the true Shishya of Rama. And from that minute onwards, Sita Devi considers Hanuman to be her own son. That's the reason the first son of Sita till date, before Lavakusha, is Hanuman only. Finally now why was a ring given to Hanuman only and not to any other monkeys? Rama also then did not know, right, that Hanuman only will find out about Sita. It can be any monkey. But it seems that this Hanuman who was there, being a Naitika Brahmachari, and as we know that Hanuman, apart from his own mother, he had not seen any other woman in his life. He was not into any relationship also. So therefore he did not know the importance of Stri Jati or Nari Jati that is there. It seems that Valmiki, basis on the Valmiki Ramayana, there are few commentators like Govindacharya, Tilakacharya also, who have written few commentaries. In their descriptions you can find these explanations, wherein Hanuman used to have a feeling, it seems, inside his mind, saying that why this Rama is waiting for this Sita? Let Sita Devi go away, Ravana has taken her, let her be happy with Ravana. If Rama is waiting for a woman also, let him get married for the second time. Now, in those times, such practices were common. One person used to have more than one partner, right? But then, so therefore this thought was there in the mind of Hanuman, it seems. In order to teach the importance of Nari Shakti that is there and the, you can say, the power or Shakti of Sita Devi, it seems that Rama chose Hanuman only, and no doubt Rama also knew that Hanuman was going to cross over the ocean and so on. That's the reason the ring was given by Rama to Hanuman. Sita Devi also gives her hair ornament, the Chudamani, to Hanuman and tells that you please give this to Rama as a sign that you have met me. Finally, now what happens is Akshay Kumara, the son of Ravana, was killed by Hanuman when he destroys Ashokavanam. He goes inside the palace of Ravana, and Ravana makes a statement saying that let this Duta who's there be killed. That's when Vibhishana, the younger brother of Ravana, says no. A Duta or a messenger should never be killed as per Dharma Shastram, but no doubt you can give him some punishment also. That's when Ravana decides that for a monkey, his tail is the most favorite part. Let us burn his tail. That's when a lot of clothes, oil, everything was being bought, and the tail of Hanuman was being burned. Hanuman, through his Shakti, started increasing the size of his tail, and finally, after his tail was being burnt, he ended up burning entire Lanka. And after cooling his tail also, comes again to take the darshana of Sita Devi, gives her a message and assures her, saying that in that minute when Sita was about to give up on her life and losing hope, Hanuman was the only sign of hope who comes there. So like Hanuman gave a sign of hope to Sita Devi by offering our prayers and puja to Hanuman, it seems that a lot of Shakti also, mental strength, physical strength, and that hope that is there. Many times, if you see in our own life also, we don't need people as such to help you, maybe in terms of money or some physical help is needed. All that doesn't matter. At times what matters is someone speaks to us sweetly, or maybe just gives us an assurance that is there, saying that don't worry, everything will be fine. Even this one statement that is there makes a lot of difference. So Hanuman was a sign of hope for Sita Devi and also for devotees and bhaktas like you and me. So finally, after all this happens, Hanuman returns back. He crosses over the ocean. Sundarakandam comes to an end. Not actually immediately after crossing the ocean. There the group of monkeys were waiting for Hanuman. Now Hanuman knew, now monkeys by nature only, they are overexcited, right? So in that overexcitement, what will happen is each one of them will want to go and give Rama a hug or so. Or in their excitement also, they might end up patting Rama. You imagine thousands of monkeys going and patting Rama. That's when Hanuman tells that Sugriva's uncle who was there had a garden nearby. Let all these monkeys go and enjoy there. That's the reason why they all make merry there. That's when Sugriva's uncle who is there, he rushes back. He complains to Sugriva saying that your group of monkeys are merry-making there. It's too much for me. That's when Sugriva gives an assurance to Rama saying that if the monkeys are enjoying, definitely there is some positive news also. That's when finally all the monkeys return back. And Hanuman also, after he returns back like a true Duta, he tells only two words, Drishta Sita, I have seen Sita. This is again, these are all true qualities of a messenger. He does not end up telling the entire story or so. The most important message which was to be conveyed, that I have seen Sita, that was told to Rama. Later, of course, the entire story was being told. That's when Rama sheds tears of joy on seeing this. And finally there, after getting the darshan of Sita, I told you that Hanuman had a perception, right? Why is Rama waiting for Sita? But after actually seeing Sita Devi, it seems that bhakti in the mind of Hanuman for Rama, that decreased a bit it seems, and for Sita Devi it increased. And what he said was, Valmiki has this description, Rama, for Vishnu in general, has Surya Chandra Netrau, meaning one eye is Surya, one eye is Chandra. But in the case of Sita Devi, both are Chandra only, coolness and beauty only it seems. That's the reason today also we have to worship the Devi Sannidhi first and then go to worship the Lord Sannidhi. For the innumerable sins that we do, it seems that Devi gives her kataksham. She tells the Lord that please forgive all these bhaktas, they are our own children. Like she showers her motherly affection, the Lord does not even bother to see us it seems. That is, even to think about our sins, immediately he forgives that and he moves ahead. So, therefore, Devi Kataksham is very, very important, which Hanuman tries to show through this incident of Sita Devi. Later, all of them, after when they return to Ayodhya, also Hanuman follows along. Finally, at the end of Ramavataram, when Rama was taking everyone along with him to Vaikuntham, he calls Hanuman also along. That's when Hanuman says, I am not interested in coming to Vaikuntham. Rama says, why? You always want me to be there. In Vaikuntham, I will always be there. That's when Hanuman says, I don't even want to be there in a place where Rama is. I'll be there in a place where Ramanamam is told continuously. Because if always you are there with me, there will be no value for me. Whenever we have things very easily around us, we'll not have the value for the same, right? But when I'll be continuously chanting your Nama also, I will always have the urge in me to show more bhakti towards you, to get your darshana and so on. That's the reason it is as Sri Sri Muralidhara Swamigal in his Kirtanam he sings Ramanamam solvade kaliyal gatiyam Adavum marandal adho gatiyam Rama Rama Rama, and it goes on, right, that Kirtanam. Wherein in Kali Yugam, that is there, if you cannot chant Ramanama, this also you can know Adavam Marandal Adhogatiyam. If you forget this, Adhogati, that means only downfall. There is no other option at all, that he says. So therefore Hanuman also, he tells that I want to be in a place where only Ramanama is being chanted. Even if Rama is not there, that is fine. I'll be there in the place. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam tatra tatra Kritamastakāñjalim Bāshpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam. So wherever Ramayana is being chanted, Ramanama is being told, the glories of Rama are being sung and told, in that place Hanuman is always present there, shedding happy tears, it seems, and blessing all the devotees who are there. So like this, there are many stories of Hanuman. And one more very small popular story that is there is, once when Sita Devi was applying Sinduram, also Hanuman goes there, he asks her the reason why you are applying Sinduram. That's when she says that it is for the long life of Rama. Hanuman ends up applying the same on his entire body. So this was his innocent bhakti that he had towards Rama. And that's the reason today also, if you go to any Hanuman temple, you can see that orange color sindur that is applied to the Lord. So these are all few stories from the life of Hanuman, which whenever you hear the stories of Hanuman or sing his glories, bhakti in us always increases towards Rama, and in general bhakti increases. Yeah? So this is all about Hanuman.